He was young, he was rich, and he believed he was untouchable. People in the city whispered his name with both fear and admiration. Whenever he crashed someone's car, he paid for 2 new ones. When he shouted at workers or broke things out of anger, he simply pulled out bundles of cash and walked away smiling. He lived like consequences did not exist. Money was his shield. Money was his voice. Money was his excuse. One evening at a crowded restaurant, he lost his temper again. A waiter accidentally spilled water on his designer shirt. Furious, the young man pushed the waiter so hard that the poor boy fell onto a hot stove and burned his arm. People gasped, but the young man simply laughed, dropped a thick envelope of money on the table, and walked out as if nothing happened. This was his life, until the day everything changed. One morning, as he sped through the neighborhood in his luxurious car, he ignored the shouts, the warnings, the children crossing. He believed his money could clean up any mistake. But this time he hit someone, and when he jumped out of the car, ready to apologize with cash in his hand, his heart froze. It was his little sister, the girl he loved more than anything, the only person who defended him, prayed for him, and believed he could change. She was lying still on the ground, her small hand covered in dust. For the first time in his life, money felt useless in his palms. He rushed her to the hospital, shaking and crying, begging doctors to save her. He offered them everything he had, all his cars, all his houses, all the money in his account. But the doctor looked him in the eyes and said softly, "Money cannot undo what has already been done." The rich young man sank to the floor, broken. The weight of every careless action he had ever taken crushed him. For years he thought he owned the world. But in a single moment he learned the truth. You can pay for damages. You can repair objects. But you cannot buy back a life. You cannot buy back time. You cannot buy back regret. From that day he became a changed man, humble, gentle, responsible. Not because he lost his wealth, but because he discovered something far more valuable. Character is priceless. Kindness is priceless. Respect is priceless. And once you lose the people you love, no amount of money can bring them back. Please like and subscribe to this channel.